found the Nars concealer in Creme Brulee, and I just quickly wanted to show you the difference it can actually make. Again, I will be doing a longer form content on this tomorrow, but I did go through everything with you, and I kind of wanted to not kind of make it doesn't really count if I haven't shown you everything that's on offer from Look Fantastic. So all it is this, and it is obviously their smaller version, but you do get, if I can just hold them all together, this won't be a very long live, but I wanted to show you the application. So you get the bronzer, you get the blush, and then you get the mascara, and then you get the, so it's kind of good for you to see. You get the mascara, bronzer, blush, and concealer of your choice, all for £30, and it's all NARS. So let's just have a quick look, guys, at the, quickly just look at the concealer. So this is Creme Brulee, and I just wanted to show you guys the difference it makes. And you can see I'm only putting it in the places basically where it's needed. And it's just to show you, now I have put a post up already, so you will see what it looks like, and that's without the concealer. So that's all I've done, and that's all I plan to do. And then all I'm doing then, using my little sponge, and it's so quick and easy, guys. So if you've watched the first live, you'll see that I couldn't find the NARS. Basically, this is what it is. I just wanted to show you how quick this actually works. And again, there'll be a longer form content tomorrow at 1 o'clock UK time. So that's what you can see, guys. It just gives you that freshness. And then we're just going to go where you would naturally have like a creamier texture or a lighter color. And again, I'm just going really, really gently in. And then we're just gonna get around the chin or anywhere you have redness. And you can see it just makes a little bit more difference. So it's not going to be a long live, guys, but I only put it on a live in case you guys had questions. And of course, you can always put hashtag replay. And that's it, guys. You put your setting spray. And that's it. Look, it doesn't take long. Mine is in Creme Brulee. So basically, if you're just catching up right now, I have just done a live for about 20 minutes, and you can have a look at it. And it was all about NARS and It Cosmetics. The one thing that I wasn't able to find that I found is the NARS concealer in Creme Brulee. Now you will see that this is a smaller concealer. So what at the moment Look Fantastic are doing is they're doing 4 items of NARS Cosmetics for £30 basically. So you get their mascara, their concealer, and you also get mini versions of the blush and the bronze. So I'm just going to quickly go through that with you. Tomorrow there'll be a longer form content video. Mondays at 7 p.m. UK time are my usual times for lives. So I have the rest of it on. Do take a look at the previous live. I've literally just done a few minutes ago. But if you remember, I couldn't find the concealer. Now again, you will see it's like a smaller version, but it is all mini versions of NARS. So you get all of this for £30. I literally just found it by accident. And then you get the mascara. So let's quickly go through them all, and then I will see you guys tomorrow for the longer form content. If you do enjoy lives and interaction, every single Monday UK time, I'm on at 7 p.m. So let's just have a look first. Let's go through them all, and then I promise I won't keep everybody up all night because it's getting late. Hi, Paulino. I don't understand. I speak English, so I'm not sure what you're saying, but thank you for joining. So this is what it looks like. I really like the pinpoint because you can just get where you need to, and there's not a huge amount that comes out, so you're not wasting product. So all I'm going to do is use the warmth of my finger and just, I've put this on already a minute ago, but I just want to show you how easy this is. Hi, Max. You love rap. I do like, I listen to a lot of old school rap. Like, I really like Tupac and what he stood for. And I have a whole DVD on what his, documentary on what his mom stood for. So if you're, she was amazing. And she did a lot of, things for, you know, rights for, women of her time and people in her community. And I also, I kind of like things like that, kind of with a backstory to it, basically. But yes, so we're just going to show you again super quick, guys. It wasn't meant to be 2 lives, but I knew I couldn't find it, and then I found it and said, why not just do it before I go to bed? I'm obviously keeping people up and I don't mean to. If you're in the UK, it's probably 12:30 at night. Okay, so as you can see, guys, really, really easy to do. So let's show you what you get. So, okay, we've gone through. Let's just do a quick brush. So you write your own rap. That's really good. It's really good to kind of be creative, isn't it? And just have that kind of outlet. So that's the concealer basically, okay? The It Cosmetics is something completely different. I got this on Cult Beauty, and you will see from my last live. It's like a CC cream, so it's a color corrector. It's got SPF 40, so that's really going to help with your doubling up on your cream and day creams and things like that. So the next thing I'm going to show you is 2 miniature versions of Laguna bronzer and Orgasm blush. So let's go into Laguna. I have it on already, but I will do a quick look. There will be longer form content. Do take a look at the post. I literally just put a picture up, but it was without the concealer. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys the difference. Okay, so this is this again. If I haven't said, this is from TikTok, and it's one of those TikTok make me do it. It says made in the 80s, and it has all of the characters that I used to look at as a child. So you've got like Sesame Street, you've got like Rainbow Bright, My Little Pony. It was just so cute. I just couldn't resist it. It's one of those TikTok make me do it things. So this is it. This is Laguna, guys. And I do have it on at the minute, but for the people that weren't in the last live, let's just do a quick what it looks like on the brush, and we're literally just gonna, you can see, you can certainly just double that up if you need to. And basically what I'm trying to get from this look is just kind of fresh faced holiday look, spring, just be fresh, nothing kind of overboard. I've done my brows, they're the Elf Duo brush, and then I'm just going to, so that's the blush or bronze. Let's show you the blush. The mascara I've put on already. This is Nars Climax. Again, do check my channel tomorrow, 1 o'clock UK time. There will be a whole video on all this. I have a lot to say, but I just didn't want you guys to lose out or miss out on that Look Fantastic giveaway. Well, not giveaway, but £30 for Nars is quite good. So this is the blush quickly. We're just gonna put this on. You can see that there's kind of a highlight to it, but yes, Inspirational Shepherd Puppy. I think that's very good that you write, because it's important to kind of keep things up. I'm actually just gonna, the good thing about this is it's buildable. If you see, like I'm putting that on straight from my finger, and it does take a lot to actually get anything on. So there you go. So that surprised me, I have to say. That did surprise me about it, that it wasn't too strong. But again, as I said, you can build that up, and it's very fresh. So nothing here looks like I've got so much makeup on. It doesn't, that's the point of it really. Tomorrow will be, as I said before, 1 o'clock, will be the actual longer form content. I do take the post. I will put another one up with obviously the concealer. And this was it, guys. Again, Inspirational Shepherd Puppy, just before we leave, I do think that's great that you write your own music. I write myself separate to this. If you look at my playlist, I do have a whole thing on writing. Do take a look at that. I think it's a really good outlet, and if you have the talent for it, just do it, go for it, you know, and just keep working on yourself. And I think that's the best thing you can do. So yes, guys, this is it. I just wanted to show you the concealer. Do take a look at the other live. We've just done the whole thing, but there will be a longer form content tomorrow, 1 o'clock UK time. But this is what the concealer looks like. So it's just calmed kind of certain redness down. So that's it. And the lipstick was Beach Babe from She Glam. And again, this is a lovely little packaging here. And it's kind of a skin tone. And that's that. So that's it, guys. Really, really kind of plain and simple. Tomorrow I will be doing the longer form content, really going into what I feel about all of this, including the It Cosmetics. Don't forget to do look at the video tomorrow, because I do also go into the Natasha Denona Rose Quartz. We've kind of done a little bit on the last live just a few moments ago. I didn't really want to go too much into it because tomorrow is the full-on application. But guys, yeah, it's a good kind of deal to do. You know, if you're on a no buy or a low buy, £30 for 4 items of Nars is quite good. So something like that is quite good. Again, if you kind of have a set amount of money set aside for kind of eyeshadows and you're trying to build up a high end, this was 24 on Cold Beauty. So, and that's what you get there. So we're going to go into it 1 o'clock UK time tomorrow. Don't miss out. Again, if you do like this kind of content, form of content, I do have a whole playlist. Some of it is mental health, some of it is green smoothie making. A lot of things go on my channel. I do appreciate the last week I've been away in Ireland back home, so I haven't been on as much as I am usually. But do take a look, and if you do like this content, do subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And also, then you can give your own feedback on things that you'd like. So, to see makeup wise, I do talk about mental health, things like that. So, yes, I will let everybody get to bed now, including myself. It was just to kind of give you a quick look at what you actually get when you buy these Nars products. So yes, again, we can't just forget the CC Nude Glow from It Cosmetics, but everything, guys, will be talked about at length tomorrow. So do check out my video. It'll be up at 1 o'clock UK time. Again, we'll let everybody go to sleep now, guys. Thank you. As you can see, this kind of look is super spring friendly, and you can always kind of what we can do tomorrow is we can always kind of jazz that up and put on more mascara, and you can certainly make it more kind of nighttime friendly. So that's it, guys. Take care. Sleep well if you're in the UK, Ireland, or anywhere that it's nearly 1 o'clock. And I'll see you tomorrow.